for room for good kids, and vets for room for punishment.
Got it.
Goodness.
Always known as Akira's room.
Fuck you guys.
I was going to say one was for really young kids and one was for older kids, but...
Yeah, more
up to the second floor.
Up to the second floor, it's open plan, and you get like you call them lofts in the UK. What do you call them, attics?
Yeah.
Loft also works around here too.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not.
Like loft apartments.
Yeah, that's like different for places. I mean, lofts. I figure are apartments, not attics, but that might just be cultural shit. I don't know.
So yeah, it's got a nice wooden floor. Like, there's a nice window wall facing out. It would probably be facing out that way. Yeah, that way.
If I could ask a weird question, if you're standing like here, looking toward here, what do you see? In the distance, what does the ceiling look like, or the sky?
What does the sky look like?
We're in a domain. I'm just sort of curious because we've all basically been in enclosed domains. This is an open domain, so I'm just curious on what the sky. Is it like a normal-looking sky? Is it like?
It's like a sky where it's about to rain, so it's grey.
Okay.
This sky is a lot more sun.
So it's like a grey, cloudy sky.
Got it.
Anything else other than there's a glass wall up and nice floors on the second floor?
Compared to like what they actually cleaned out this second floor, so it's literally just a wooden floor and a nice window, and there is another painting on the back wall, like that extends through the whole wall.
Oh, good, another mural.
Yeah.
And can you roll me understanding?
It's going to be low.
That's a nice picture. All right. So yeah, there's a painting on the wall, on this wall, and there's like big windows here, and you can also see that there's a window here as well that looks directly across to the mural wall. So it isn't just a pillar; it's just you can see the painting over here. So TLDR, windows, nice painting, nice wooden floor.
Ryu will take a look out the window that's at the southern part of it to see towards the drainage ditch to see what he sees outside.
Alright. Considering you've got like a height advantage now, you can see like the ditch. It's kind of like, where you get a lake, and if you drain the lake, it looks all earthy and stuff, the walls and stuff. It looks like that. So, it's not very exciting down there. It's literally just a big hole.
Alright. Yeah, he's probably going to then go back down and rejoin up with Rio.
Alright.
Well, what's the place look like then?
Let's see. Quadrant B is going to have to be cleaned. They left some beds and some books about mythology, but we're definitely going to have to get new sheets and probably air the place out. Quadrant A seems like it was like a kind of like a place where you would take care of young children, like a nursery or something like that. Kind of a play place.
Right.
Upstairs, pretty empty, nice looking floors, glass windows so you can look out towards the laboratory and the drainage ditch, which I suppose might make an interesting pool.
I see.
And there was a mural on the floor, on the one of the walls up there.
Another mural. Well, can't complain with getting secondhand stuff.
I'll put M for mural.
Awesome. Well, at least we have room enough to make accommodations if we ever need to stay here for an extended period of time. So if we have to clean, that won't be a problem. There's time for that.
Yeah, I think I'm going to make a recommendation that if we're going to actually decide for sleeping quarters, we either use the second floor or Quadrant A. The rest of this place, I get the feeling most normal people will probably not exactly have the best of dreams.
Very well. Your recommendation's noted. I'll believe you with that. Given how Matoki responded the last time we were here. Although it does seem like most of the actual stuff has been removed, there is still the history of the place lingering about. Well, maybe messing with the pillar can allow us to rectify that.
One can hope.
Anyways, let's go and see how they're doing.
Righto.
Back to the pillar.
Like, Chief will just notice you guys coming out and be like, so, did you find anything useful?
Useful. Potentially, although, oh my god, stop calling.
I'm just so popular.
I suppose that depends on what you define useful.
Apparently, M.A.R.C.H left most of the quarters that were here last time here, as well as the literature that were in the rooms. Some books on mythology, right, Ryu?
Looks that way. Looks mostly of it.
Well, obviously not useful to M.A.R.C.H, although might be useful to us. I'll pour through them later.
She'll just kind of have a thinking look on her face and be like, let me know when you wish to start the meeting. Although, I'm trying to think, what club best to make a table
What?
as a prop?
That's a table? Oh, what
Table
club
and
makes
chairs.
Woodshop.
Subject. Subject.
Woodshop.
I mean, yeah, I hate to go with this, but I mean, woodshop unless you're dealing with.
Oh, you hate to agree with me, huh?
Well, yes, I do.
Just
I can supply no other alternative but woodshop as well.
I'm still here, right?
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Hello.
yes.
We
Yes,
hear you.
we hear you.
We can hear
Oh, maybe she can't.
Apparently she cannot
which
hear
is
us.
bad. Hello. Or she's just being an asshole.
No, I'm not here.
Oh.
How do you guys? Where's Akira while we're all doing this?
She went out to talk to Naomi.
All right.
Yeah. And if it's in the evening, I think she had something to do. She was on official March business, trying to
Yeah, she's
get
excused.
Kudlak.
Well, she's gone.
Yeah, she'll be back soon.
No, the only reason why I was asking just about the navigator thing was because I also thought that basically the navigator couldn't be part of the party, and that was always a problem. But if it's just that they just have to stop and we can sort of guard them, that's actually a lot better for all of us.
I mean, it's
No, it's kind of like that, but it's obviously better for like exploring for the navigator to not be in the domain because they don't have to be, but they're still as useful.
Got it.
a pain to look around like a thing, but if necessary, they can do it.
Okay.
They have more options when they're outside the domain, and they're never going to be fucking interrupted or harmed.
Yeah, it's like Operator from Matrix. He's not in the Matrix, but he has.
Right. That's how I always thought it was. But remember, I've never had any I've had no contact. On Netflix there was like some hour-long Persona movie that told me absolutely nothing about anything.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it wouldn't do that. Don't worry. It's fine.
That's all. That's about all the energy I was going to put into it. Just watch something on Netflix.
Good to hear. I mean, we've basically come to a middle ground between two of the fucking parts that are like series in the games. So even then, it wouldn't work out perfectly for you.
Right.
But still.
Damn.
Bring, bring, bring. Hello.
I guess. You think Rio would want Raph to basically start messing with the domain distinctions, adding to them, or he's one way.
Did he?
Rich
Yeah.
or Neb? Sorry, not doing too good right now.
That's
At least
fine.
mentally,
I
apparently.
mean, they're both Richard.
Yeah, no, I completely forgot it's Neb and Rich,
Mm-hmm.
or Witch as Jess says.
Yeah, Neb and Witch. Don't use Rich for either of us.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Alright, so the internet's fucking dead on the phone, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Give me a moment.
That's okay. We'll work with you, Jess.
Hey,
Thank
we
you for
heard
being
you
a-
fine. I mean, I don't know what was.
I mean, she died after a while. Thank you for being a trooper, Jess.
I need to figure out where I put my cable. Give me a moment.
Go ahead. Take your time.
Actually, want to hear Echo?
No. No, we're on campaign.
So we gonna fill up the swimming pool or what?
Debating that.
I mean, Rachel will be all for doing something with Drained Ridge, like making a pool or swimming pool or pond, because she's like, hey, then Episu might use this to like have fun and fish stuff.
Oh, we gotta use the total koi pond that we also get tossed into.
Yeah, I mean, that's where the slime was, and it's purple, so that's gotta mean it's bad right now. But we'll fix that, and then we'll make a nice pond, we'll put some fish in it.
Yeah, it's gonna be
like,
great. It's gonna be great!
Hey, we can get what is it? We can hire demon fish to guard it.
Yeah. Get one of Ebby's buddies to guard
We
it.
can hire demon fish to guard our pond.
From within our own domain.
Yes.
Hey, we can go talk to Kitsumi and see about getting some kappas.
I think this is what we call unnecessary expenditures, fellas.
It's completely necessary.
The guard dog inside my house.
Yes.
Well, where else would you put the guard dog?
My house, which is 400 feet underground with no other entrances besides the one in my security vault.
No. Remember, the guard dog.
Anyone but me.
Remember, the guard dog also is only supposed to be guarding that one room. Doesn't matter about all the other rooms.
And he can only be in part of the room, because if you were to get out of that room, he couldn't follow you because he's a fish.
Exactly. I don't see a problem here.
Is this Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes. That's why we keep talking about shit. Am I playing D&D right now? Because I'm feeling pretty gay!
Am I?
What?
Hey man, nobody bashed D&D. It was the original.
Hello?
It's pretty fun.
Just hello.
Hello?
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 Hi. Hello.
Hello!
Jess, can you say something?
Said something.
Something.
More than one word?
There you go, something.
said
More than one word.
Thank you.
Just stop being a smart thumb.
Oh.
Nah, that's fine. Keep it up.
How else can I cope with my pitiful existence?
Shit, dude, sorry. I mean, I hear guns help.
Alright. So last time I left off, you were gonna go into the laboratory? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Well, we were like at the support pillar, and Chiba just said, "Let me know when you're starting the meeting." And
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
okay. And I'm gonna send, like, Ryu can go into the laboratory. Ryo's gonna go get some stuff from Jeffrey for the meeting. He'll be right back. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah. I think Jess is gone again.
I'm here.
I'm gonna kill myself. But not as fast as she will.
Oh boy.
Ugh.
Oh,
I'm sure it's gonna be fine!
she's
Remember,
back.
it goes in waves. Just wait a little bit.
Yeah. We wait a bit. I'm glad I have an ally with you, Dave, today. God bless your heart.
I mean, I want a game.
Yeah, me too, man.
Hey man, I'm trying.
No one's playing you. I'm just glad I have another optimistic member. Read the fucking, oh, fuck it, whatever. I didn't have
Well,
Abort-
next week I'll be renewing the phone internet because the way it works is that it gets slower the more I go over the limit, and I'm thinking like 2 times over the limit. So
That's fucking funny. They just start, instead of like cutting you off, they just start bleeding it slower and slower.
Yeah.
What an interesting business.
It's like a proper
But they said it
drug
was
dealer.
they said it was
polite way.
quote unquote unlimited.
Unlimited. I love
Yeah, they
it.
love that word.
That's fine. We're happy to put up with it.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was using satellite internet, they would do the same thing.
That's fucking weird. God. Service providers can be fucking shitheads, dude.
Yeah. Well,
I
I think
Yeah.
I love when you have them and you're like, hey, I'm changing, and they suddenly treat you like a fucking god. And they're like, well, sir, we'll be right on there and trying to keep you as a fucking potential buyer of their product. That shit's funny.
Alright. So Ryu's going into the laboratory.
Yeah, he's gonna go grab them, I guess.
Yeah, Ryo's gonna go get some stuff from Jeffrey.
What's Ryu getting?
Well, you see, I wanted to get, like, you know, like, a PP banquet thing, but it doesn't have to do PP, just, you know, food for the meeting.
Oh, okay.
That be.
Marker. How
Yes.
much XP does it cost?
It costs 15 for the, like, PP up banquet, which gives free PP to the entire.
I'd say it'll cost you.
I mean, we know that one maca is a good meal demon-wise.
Yes.
Comes in waves.
Mm-hmm.
You're back. Welcome back, Jeff.
Thanks.
So
I said it would cost 3 markers.
okay, good maca.
That's good.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's good.
I have hundreds of the stuff.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, do you have a demon weapon out of curiosity? I didn't go over your character that well.
Yeah, I have my... Technically you can see that I wear medallion that represents my temple or whatever spiritual thingy. But then it transfers into a hammer, so it's demon weapon and it's Hama. Hama,
Got it.
Hama, Hama.
Did you say hammer or Hummer?
Hammer.
Mama.
Okay.
What the fuck do you think, dude?
To be honest, I was hoping for the second one because that would have been so cool. But now it turns into a Hummer? Come on!
You have a fucking Hummer, you fucking loser. Fucking casual, don't speak to me.
But yeah, probably as we are gathering that Reiko is just like blubbering around and she's basically thinks like how many great things this domain can bring, and one of those things actually that she thinks might be good is that she doesn't know exactly how domains work, so she thinks that it would be easier for us to like summon our personas or like have demon presence here, like friendly demons. So we could use this domain to have build a better connection, not only with ourselves. I'm very happy that she says that in character. I'm very happy to have you and spend time with you, but also build connection with personas.
Yeah.
So that, you know, they're our friends, they help us, I think.
Yeah. Some do, some try to hurt us, but yeah. But
Speaking of building connections, hey Tsubasa, you got a moment?
Yeah. Sure.
That ability.
Come over here for a second.
He's not going to beat you up.
No,
Okay.
actually, I'm trying to make things better, believe it or not. That ability that you did to make everything seem a whole lot brighter and happier at school, can you do something like that in an area and have it stick when you're not around?
When I'm not around, it's difficult but doable.
Yeah, apparently there were some unpleasant things that happened in the barrack or the dorms, and it'd be better if we didn't have people all of a sudden getting nightmares from trying to sleep in there.
I might. This might be totally wrong, but I might be able to help with that actually. If Tsubasa can put sort of a good vibe in, I might be able to work it into the surrounding terrain.
So before we try using your
Yeah,
power,
I mean, I'm
let's-
definitely not talking about basically what's playing this right now. I'm basically saying that might be something I can do.
I mean, Reiko would feel like, hey, I might not know specific and technicals, just find a way to channel, and I will give you more than enough energy to spare. She offers like a bright smile, like a fucking sunshine in the morning.
Leave me dry.
Well, it couldn't hurt, and chances are it's probably time to go meet up again. So, I think Rio went to go pick something up, so probably want to meet by the pillar about now.
Alright.
Yeah, you would be.
By the way, we were thinking about maybe Joey's turning part of this into a training area. What do you think about that?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, why is
I
that?
can't see any real issue considering how big this place is.
Oh wait, you said that wouldn't be a bad idea, sir, I misunderstood. I mean, we have such enough place, we can have almost everything. Training place, kitchen, temple, library. Yeah, everything. Like she was quiet for a moment and then, yeah, everything.
Yup.
Yeah. Make a town out of it.
Well, we've got books in the dorm area, so I suppose we got the starts of a library.
What kind?
Mostly mythopoetic and kids' books.
Actually, that might not be a bad thing to read. The mythopoetic, not the kids.
Yeah, I can't say exactly how much is in there, considering I don't get the feeling this was exactly the happiest of places.
Yeah.
But moving on.
Yeah, I agree. Let's not focus what this place was. Let's focus on what we can make this place to be.
Agreed.
Yep. Hello?
Hello.
Chess?
Hello?
All I heard was wee.
And if someone knows someone who can get their hands on concrete, we might even be able to have a pool here.
If nothing else, we can just buy some from Jeffrey. Ooh, where do you think we should put the Jeffrey?
One in every room.
Obviously.
Probably either in here or maybe in the dorm area, so that way, in case someone needs to get something before they sleep, or as they're when they wake up, it'll be right there.
Midnight snacks, got it.
But considering you can get to Jeffrey just by stepping outside the domain, I don't know if it'll be that big of an issue.
Yeah, but it's Jeffrey. I mean, we gotta give him a place in here.
Maybe we can get Akira to talk him into a licensing fee. Well, back to the pillar.
Yeah.
Yeah, in chat we are discussing alternatives because Skype will not work for Jess, sadly. Seems like it.
Unfortunately, I have some serious. My computer's kind of a bitch anyway, and I have some serious. I got no room on my computer, so I'm gonna have to move some stuff around if I do have to install something.
We tried Discord once before, and half of us couldn't get on it.
Although to be fair,
browser,
web browser version is bad. It's worse.
Yeah.
Application is good. It's solid. It's definitely better than browser.
The save can't get on. Problem.
Out of curiosity, do you guys want to try maybe using the Roll20 voice, or is that just too bad?
I've heard it's really bad. I think it's really
Yeah,
bad.
I never had good opinions on Roll20 voice. I mean, we can try if nothing else, but
It's obvious we all have it installed. We all have it hooked up, and if Jess is that the only thing she can do? Yeah. She's dead on Skype, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
hello. Out of curiosity, does Jess only have phone internet or?
Right now,
Right
sort of.
now.
Because
Okay.
she's like on normal internet at the moment, and as you can see, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Okay. Wow, I always thought like only here in like Central and Eastern Europe, second world countries who have shitty internet.
No, see, they got bad internet because they wanted better TV, I think, was what her family
Yeah, I
did.
think that's what they did. Better television, so they got worse internet.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
So, what do we do?
What do we do? That is the
What do we do now?
I tried phone internet. Got in. Shut the fuck up, Sonny.
Yeah!
Hey man, Sonny, sir.
Fucking cunt.
Give Sunny a voice too.
Hashtag. Hashtag give Sunny a voice. Oh.
Laboratory building.
I can try turning my phone on and off.
Yeah. I mean, you might as fucking well.
Alright, I'll rejoin the call. Give me a minute.
Alright.
Alright.
It's amazing that actually works.
Well, you try whatever.
Yeah. No, just in general. I mean, just sometimes just turning something off, turning it back on. Damn it. It
Yeah,
works.
that's the simplest solution. Although, generally Slavic countries, including Poland, we have even simpler solutions. Something doesn't work, take a hammer, bash it once, it works.
Trust me, that's more than just where you are. It's a universal method of basically fixing things.
Yeah, to be fair, that's like real life. Like one time back in old days where we would have like internet cafes. There was a guy who was trying to fix PC. It didn't work. He like hit it, like kicked it. Suddenly it started working.
So I'm probably going to get all the story messed up, but a bunch of my friends basically used to laugh hysterically whenever they would tell part of the story. So I never actually got the whole thing just because they couldn't stop laughing. But the gist of it was apparently there was this one guy who was working on this computer, just could not get it to work. Got so frustrated he grabbed his spork, just slammed it into the computer, and it worked fine. Basically, like into the keyboard. I mean, he had it opened up, so like right into the motherboard, and just in frustration, and then it booted up. It was all fine.
That's interesting.
It's the usual thing with programmers. Although without kicking, he's like writing, it doesn't work. He doesn't change anything, suddenly it works. What did I do?
That's the worst. When you're like, what did I do? And you just don't know, but it works now. Like,
yeah, those.
That's bad, because it's like, oh cool, it works, but you have no idea what the fuck happened. So if anything happens, you're like, well, I'm dead now.
Yeah. Out of curiosity regarding M.A.R.C.H structure, I look at it, and I wonder, you didn't have any candidates to be head of 1B and 1A?
Yeah.
Somebody didn't upgrade the sheet.
Ooh, you sound good.
Oh, Jess, good work.
Alright.
Someone did. No one was in 1B when I made the sheet. And 1A is just kind of us.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, at the time, the choices were bad Akira, because she was bad at the time. Ryu,
bad
no.
Akira.
And Wrath.
So mean!
It's not wrong.
She was
though.
just feisty.
Yeah,
She was
bad to the
She's
bone.
a troubled kid! She was getting better! And then she got broken!
She was getting better, but then she broke.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the opposite of getting better.
Well, she was getting better, but then something really bad happened.
Yeah.
You can't
Is this
play.
before or after she shoulder checked Sugihara?
Oh, well, come on, man.
That was
her
before.
lowest. She apologized when she got back.
After she got broke.
She was just
No, she
learning
was
from
fake.
Ryu. Ryu was the first one who
No,
decked
she was
him.
normal then.
Yep.
She was
Well,
normal.
yes,
when she
but Ryu was supposed to be the one that decks him.
She apologized to Sugihara when she was normal. Or when she was
I mean,
still in
Sugi
the
always
first-
gets assaulted by his students. Not once,
To be
twice.
fair, that situation seemed like he was being a retard.
And then it all turns out none of it even mattered.
Well, it turned out we didn't understand Letty's epic twists. That was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Anyway, sounds like you can actually speak for the moment, Jess, which is a good sign.
So let's capitalize on that.
Dare we press on?
Yeah, so all I know is that Ryu was going to get a banquet for free Mako, and I don't know what else.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Probably like chairs and a table or something.
Yeah. Some stuff
Yeah.
to eat it on, so it's not just the floor.
And a whole bunch of
So-
paper plates.
I mean, we're Japanese, so that's not the craziest.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
That's not
at
even-
least up like a blanket or something.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'll have a
so-
nice picnic.
So since you're such a valued customer of Jeffrey, he'll throw in some decent tables and chairs. Normal, not demon, unfortunately. Normal table and chairs for a grand total of 5 Mako with the banquet.
Oh, thanks, Jeff.
Dang, I want those chairs that make you zoom off to different places.
I want a demon chair to use in the normal world. Just fuck everybody else up. Or like demon roller skates. Come on.
Hell yeah, dude.
You get like a demon, what's it called, motorized scooter. It looks like you're sitting on nothing.
Moped or be like Segway.
No, the ones that disabled people use.
Oh, right. No. Yeah, maybe she said she'd be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. Motorcyclist bicycle.
Her dedication to the Drama Club is just slightly greater than her dedication to March.
Yeah, she's like, hey, I'm meeting. I'll show up later, though. Don't worry.
But yeah, Gio would go because I assume he just set some stuff up outside Jeffrey since we have tables and chairs now. So he'll come back to the support pillar and see what everyone's gathering.
I remember. Oh yeah, to get a Jeffrey installed, It'll be 10 XP from every PC.
From every PC?
Yeah.
Damn.
XP total?
That's not that expensive at all, actually.
So
Fucking
we
Ray,
pay.
don't have to pay it. She shows up one day. Hey, welcome. Make your first payment.
So
Boy,
there's
this
currently
doesn't
that
seem like a pyramid scheme.
we pay 10 XP or what?
Yeah.
We'll do that later. We don't need Jeffrey here right now.
We'll do that bit.
I was gonna say, shouldn't he be paying us to be part of this domain?
Fuck my life. We can do this later.
Okay.
Well, technically, it's going to cost the NPCs as well, but I'm not going to say that to you guys.
But you can play.
That'd be like, yes, I pay 10 XP. Yes, I pay 10 XP. Yes.
What do you know? Federalize everyone.
Yeah, I don't think Tsubasa would pay that. I mean, he's too stingy with his stuff. I mean, he's not very giving.
He's a fucking cunt. Fuck that guy.
I gave a part of my soul to Jeffrey for this vending machine.
You didn't hear it from me, but Tsubasa's a fucking cunt. I tell you what. Fuck that guy.
Oh, be nice to him.
Everyone bully Tsubasa. He likes it.
Well, his younger sister doesn't like him, so...
Oh.
She doesn't like him because he listens to their parents.
Because he's probably more girly than she is.
They're fucking hippie. Lose their parents. Anyway. Enough about the darkest lore of Tsubasa.
Alright, so everyone gets back to the pillar. Rio will say, alright, now we can actually begin our meeting.
Alright.
Yeah.
There you go.
I guess.
Well, I have taken the liberty of preparing some arrangements, some snacks and the like, so that everyone can be comfortable in our new domain.
You shouldn't have. Himiko reaches for the ice cream.
Thank you.
Right. Well,
Yay,
everyone
food.
comfortable, he says. I would like to point out the first, probably most obvious order of business. Welcome to the new domain that we have acquired. I intend that this will be our headquarters in the event that we need it for all M.A.R.C.H activities and basing operations from now on. And I extend a thank you to everyone who helped us acquire it, he says, looking at Chiba and Matoki and Himiko, and Kaharu is not here.
I did it.
I'm guessing that's Himiko.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, there's some work to be done on it. We need to get it up to our specifications, but from a rudimentary scan I took earlier, it seems that the most important part is the central pillar, the support pillar. It appears to be not just the central, but the entire meat of the domain at the moment. So, no one mess with that without authorization from someone who knows what they're doing. And I believe at the moment the only one who really knows what they're doing with that is Ayumi here.
I know as well.
Ah, yes, of course, right. You have the information on it. Excellent. But do not go playing with it.
Oh, even though
You're
it
looking at
tells
me,
me it wants, even though it says it wants to play all the time, I can't. Okay.
We'll deal with that later. All right, moving on. Next order of business. I'm sure that you can all see that we have a new face with us today. Miss Raiko Fujiwara was introduced to me today, thanks to Tsubasa, and provided me with some information from something we're currently dealing with, and expressed an interest in also joining in on our mission to keep the town safe and help support our fellow students.
Yeah, I obviously like stand up, give a wave, bright smile, bow. Yeah, I like hi. I hope to. Wait, how they usually say that in Japanese? Like, I hope we'll work together nicely.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And of course,
And
I look at him, and of course I wanted to join. We're like heroes of this city. That's my thing. And I'm always happy to meet new people.
And Matoki will say, "Oh, we've got an actually nice girl that isn't Kaharu." Whew.
Somehow I think Akira would take exception to that.
I said nice girl.
Fuck.
And
Now it's
Reiko starts
okay.
like, I start. Do I?